Calligraphy isn't just about strokes on paper. It's a living dialogue. In this segment, we step inside the classroom, where Prajwal Xavier interacts with young artists of the School of Athens, blending lessons in technique with stories of Kerala's fading wall lettering and cultural memory.
Is there space for calligraphy in the digital world?
When we talk about the calligraphy in the modern era, in India, there are too much popularity in the states like Delhi, Gujarat, Mumbai, Hyderabad, etc. In southern side of India, I think Tamil Nadu is getting better. I mean, Chennai, Bangalore is getting better. In Kerala and some parts of Karnataka, it's a unpopular art form which we can be called as calligraphy. Most of the people making confused like it's related to handwriting because no one is aware about the art called calligraphy. Everyone knows painting, everyone knows pencil sketch. So for an example, if I have a kid, if she or he asked me for a pencil, I would like to draw something, then the parents know, yeah, I can buy a sketch pen for them or I can buy a watercolor for him. But if a kid asking, I would like to do calligraphy, then the parents have zero knowledge. What kind of tool I can give them? So we need some awareness about this kind of calligraphy. I think there are so many other art forms also have to be get featured and make aware. When we move to outside India, they have too much exhibition, so many events regarding to calligraphy. I think you all already heard about an event called Kochi Music Binale. So it's a combination of all kind of arts. But when we go into Sharjah or Berlin, they have a Binale only exclusive for calligraphy. So there are some places where calligraphy is treated as a major role in their art industry. So when I started calligraphy, it's a very unpopular art form. Even I'm also get confused, and I have also no knowledge about how can I purchase the tool. But by analyzing from the last 6 to 8 years, the art form is getting much more popularity, much more aware. So many new people are come forward to practice the art form. So it's have some role in the modern world.
How do you merge classical tools with modern outcomes?
Yes. So the film titles are majority of the film titles are done by a graphic designer or the publicity and design media. There is not a designation like a calligraphy artist or typography artist in the design industry. So if a work comes forward to a publicity design, the graphic designer will always choose for using the existing font, and they will add some texture to the font or they will customize little and bit. But when we approach to a calligraphy artist or typography artist, they will try to create some uniqueness to the letter. They will create a new style or they will create some other elements to the letter forms instead of using the existing font. For an example, there was a movie called Jellikettu in Malayalam. It's done by a very new generation agency. For that letter form, they didn't use any kind of modern technique or modern fonts. They use with the natural kaya and the mud, and they make it some textures on the paper. Then only they digitalize. When a work comes to me, I am also making those kind of elements, those kind of handmade or natural elements to produce those kind of letter forms. I think they have a storytelling behind those kind of titles. We will get some unique rocks, unique textures when we use for some natural or classical or traditional tools than the existing fonts.
What would you say to a young artist who thinks calligraphy is slow or old?
According to me, there is some uniqueness behind these letter forms. Suppose letter forms are a way of communication. Everyone's life, they will familiar with different kind of letter forms. Suppose when I woke up, I have to turn off my alarm. So the mobile shows one kind of font style. Then I'm noticing that font. Okay. Then I'm taking toothpaste. Then we have different brands, Colgate, Close Up. So they have different kind of fonts. So there is a art inside those letter forms. It's okay. It's a communication kind of thing. This is that. This is this kind of thing. But they use different styles. So calligraphy have a unique feature. How the brand represent their name in letter forms, or how the movie passes the emotion of the movie through letter forms. So when most of the youngsters, in my opinion, they want quick result. If today they are practicing calligraphy, from tomorrow onward they want to make film titles, or from tomorrow onwards they want to make the perfect strokes. But it takes too much of time, too much patience is needed for you to achieve a perfect stroke. In the case of calligraphy, it's very hard to draw even a straight line. Suppose if a 30 plus years person coming to calligraphy, they have to play and think like a child. Those who learn like A, B, C, D, F, G, A for apple, A for apple, like that. We have to draw lines, kind of so many times we have to practice this kind of thing. So you need much more patience. In China and Korea, the calligraphy is treated as a meditation purpose. In India, I think yoga is the major meditation purpose. But when we are going to China or that kind of states, they are treated calligraphy as the meditation kind of thing, because they entering the temple and they sat on the floor. They will roll the paper, a long paper. Then they will use the Chinese brush and they will make some beautiful stroke. So to achieve a beautiful stroke or perfect stroke, we need much more concentration, much focused into that point. So this is the best thing if you want to need some meditation, some concentration. So the youngsters have to when you are interested into calligraphy, then you have patience. It takes time, and for me, you can take reference from anywhere, but always try to create your own mark or your own stroke. So your work can be represent in future.
That concludes part 2 of our conversation. Stay tuned for the final segment of the Athenian Lens,